Somatic practices are body-centered techniques that allow us to bypass the conscious mind and drop into the subconscious, where all our memories are held. And these memories create our belief systems, our attitudes, our personalities, the ways of being that we come accustomed to. So when we get to a point that we're really ready to let go of something, or we want to make a change, what we often come up against is that split between the conscious mind and the subconscious. So you may know that you no longer want to feel jealous or angry or afraid. You know that you feel stuck. You know that you're procrastinating. But it's almost like you're fighting with yourself because your body seems to be saying something completely different. You can't muster up the motivation. You're unable to let go of the fear of what's really holding you back. When we go to somatics, we're not wrangling with the conscious mind, and that has a really important place. It's great to understand something, but you can understand something till the cows come home. It doesn't necessarily mean that then that's easy to change. But when you drop into where it's all at, into the feeling, when we address it from these body-centered techniques, and these are techniques such as yoga, meditation, mindful movement, emotional freedom technique, EMDR, energy psychology. These are mediums that allow us to get to source, to change the feeling. So often when you're working with these techniques, you can bring a trauma to mind or a habit that you're really stuck with, and then work with your body's response to it. And it's surprising how often we can really make that shift far quicker than we can just understanding it. Because every time we go over something again and again, every time we talk about something again, we're actually strengthening that. It's almost like an affirmation to say, I'm anxious, I'm in pain, I'm not very good at this, I don't have confidence. All those things that we affirm to ourselves on a daily basis. With somatic techniques, you gently begin to create those changes, and you become a much better support for yourself. So you begin to be aware when you're really not getting behind where you want to actually go in life. So for example, we may want to step out, write that book, be that confident person, have clearer boundaries, but noticing when you've not got that support inside you, and going back to how you want to feel, rehearsing that in your practice, getting really clear. So when you become more and more present to how you're responding, you start to respond rather than reacting. So all these body-centered techniques are real gifts in being able to open up to our potential, to being able to be open more to the opportunities that actually are available now, but we can't see them when we get locked in habitual behavior that no longer serves us. It's a way to bring more joy, fulfillment, and open ourselves out to possibilities. And the more we do that, and the better we feel about ourselves, your vibration raises, and what you attract to you is really different. So if you want your life to change, start with you. Start with these body-centered practices. Commit to yourself to really simple techniques. And what I love about many of these techniques are they're really practical. They're really applicable in everyday life. If you would like to begin to work with these somatic practices, so whether that is that you want to make change in your life, however big, however small, or whether you'd like to experience life at deeper levels, create more joy and contentment in your life, then we have plenty of these practices on our YouTube channel. You can also sign up for our mailing list, and every month we send out a package that you can really use different focuses We'll share links with you so you can really begin to build a foundation for yourself. And of course, there's our membership program that then offers much, much more and really supports you in going through day to day and going with you on your journey, whatever it is that you're choosing to create.